it's one of those days again, man. It's one of those days where I get that escape the matrix moment and the wake up call, It's like you just feel like shit, like you know exactly what to do, but we as humans, we all overcomplicate things, and we try to make it complicated when it was really simple. My dad, he just told me, like, when I was eating dinner today, he was like, "Man, you're looking big now, man." Like, he said in like Mandarin, It's like, "No 肥了啊你." I was like, "Fuck." It's like, and then instead of like saying like no, instead of like saying like giving excuses, saying no, I'm not fat. I was like, he's right. He's fucking right. And I gotta change. And he told me, yeah, you have to change. And you know what to do. And I was like, yeah, I do know what to do. I just need to eat less and stop eating sweet stuff. Because he was saying you eat a lot of sweet stuff, and that's why you're like getting bulkier now. So your face is getting swollen and big. And I was like, fuck, he's right. There's nothing I can say. He's absolutely right. And I realized that I've been making that choice, for the last 2 to 3 months. That I was just saying, fuck it, it's just a bit of sweet stuff, it's okay, it's okay. No, the one thing that really made me think was when he said, like, you look directionless, man. Like, you don't look like you have a direction. You're just doing this triathlon thing for fun. And I was like, shit, he's right again. He's fucking right again. And I was like, fuck, why am I doing this thing? I mean, if I'm doing it for fun, then what's the point? If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it well. I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. And I'm not trying hard enough. As much as I think, I'm not trying not hard. I'm not trying as hard as I could be trying. And I could see it, and you guys, I could see it from my diet. I'm not that strict. I'm not strict enough with my diet. And frankly, that's affected my training. Heavier. It's harder to run when you're heavier. You gotta be light to run. So yeah, it's just a wake up call. It's a wake up call. He was like, I know I have to do these things. It's funny. I know I have to eat healthy. I know I have to eat less sweet stuff, but I still do, like, I still self-sabotage myself, and it's funny. And I realized I could just stop doing that, like, today. Like, literally, I can just start doing it. Just stop eating the shit food today. I could just do it. Like, literally, I'm gonna start right now. I'm not gonna say, like, oh, I'm not gonna eat any cake or ice cream till like my birthday. By the way, I already failed that. But I'm just gonna start small and just 5 days challenge of just not eating shit stuff, and just doing intermittent fasting, and just skipping breakfast if I can, just to lose the weight, and just cut a bit. I don't need to eat that much. I mean, it's a bit really too big, so yeah, just start small, 5 days. But yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, I have that. In Mandarin, you call it kai chiao. You just escape the matrix. The moments, like, your mind just, and you realize, fuck, I could have done it this whole time, but I didn't do it. But now I know. And yeah, I gotta change my actions. And I'm really grateful for my dad. I realized that too. Like, it's good. I can use my dad as a mentor. A lot of people, a lot of kids, they look at their parents and nag at them, and they don't look at how they can use it to their advantage. I can use my dad's nagging, his complaining about me, his criticisms about me as fuel. I can be like, yeah, he's right. No, he can be my mentor. Even though if he isn't trying to be my mentor, even if he's just like pouring out hate to me, I can take it that way. I can take it like, oh yeah, he's being a mentor and he just wants me to be better. Even if even if it isn't his intention, it's my responsibility to interpret it in a way that benefits me. It's You have to benefit yourself. You have to interpret it in a way. You know, it's not what comes to you, it's how you interpret it. How do you interpret the situations in your life? That's how I look at it. That's how I look at life. And yeah, I feel like, I watched this Alex Mosey video with Chris Williamson. He was talking about in life you have to choose your regrets. And I'm thinking, at the end of my life, when I'm 90 or 100, will I regret if I didn't eat that ice cream, if I didn't eat that cake? Will I regret that? I probably regret it right now, but I feel like if I'm 90 years old, I'm 100 years old, I will probably not regret not eating. I would probably not regret not eating that cake. Is how it sounds like. Yeah. I would not regret trying hard. I would not regret going on a diet till I'm 90. I don't think I would. I think I won't regret that. But I will definitely regret at the end of my life knowing that I could have done better. I think I'll regret that more. I'll have that regret. And I probably couldn't live with that regret. And I'll probably die because of that regret. But I know I can live with the regret that I skipped all the bad foods and was just so focused on my goal. I know I would never regret that. I would never regret that. So yeah, I gotta make a decision. I've tried. I mean, if you've been watching this channel, you know, like some of this in previous videos I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet, 5 days, 100 days, doing these challenges, and I failed all of them. But guess what? I'm still doing this. I'll do it. I'll fail as many times as I can until I succeed. And when I do succeed, I want you guys to watch the previous videos where I failed to follow through on what I said I was gonna do. Because I think that inspires people. To see the vulnerability of someone, to see where the successful person came from, that's inspiration. That inspires people. And I hope I can do that. But of course, I'm not successful yet. And I probably won't be successful because I'm always going to be chasing something. I'm always going to be in pursuit of a better version of myself. And I feel like the better version of myself is limitless. I can never be the best. There's always a better version of myself. Always, until I die. No matter what. And I think it's good to think that way. I won't regret thinking that way. For now, at the end of my life, I probably won't regret thinking this way. My future self, my 90 years old, my 150-year-old self would thank me today for thinking this way. That's my theory. I don't know yet because I'm not 150 years old. But I hope you would. Because in life you're gonna have regrets. I used to think that regrets only happen when you make bad decisions, but I realized that no matter what decision you make, you always have regrets. And the difference is, what regret can you live with? Can you live with the regret of knowing that you could have done better but you didn't? Knowing that if you just went on that diet and lost that weight, you probably could have won that medal. You probably could have won that gold medal if you went extra hard. You probably could have. But you can't change it now because you're 90 years old now and you can't go to the triathlon Olympics anymore. Can you live with that regret? I don't think I could. I probably not. But I can live with the regret that I tried my very best. And even if I didn't succeed, I gave everything I have. I gave everything I had. I can live with that regret. So, choose your regret. And yeah, that's why I just wanted to share today. Something, me and my father, that we hadn't really had the best relationships like in the past year. But him reminding me, him criticizing me, giving constructive criticism has really helped me a lot. And yeah, I'm thankful. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah. Anyways, it's training tomorrow. I'm gonna fast. I gotta lose some weight for Langkawi. And yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do.